What is good, everyone? Welcome to my Teams List Tuesday. Firstly, we'll have a look at my side. I actually got a pretty good score in the end. On Saturday, I thought I wasn't even gonna get above 1,000. Like, I was really struggling with points. I had Latrell who got 9. I had a couple of other players who got 30s, and in the end, the Tigers players I had got me into the top 13%. So last week, top 6. This week, top 13. So I've gone ahead in 2 weeks from 40,000 to 28,000. So let's hope we can continue that trend. All right, we'll have a look at what points I got. So I had Grant, Coruscant, us as captain, which wasn't that great. Follow Corey Horsburgh, who got injured and who I'll have to trade out this week. Tamalolo, Yo, Leilua, Williams, Drinkwater, Nofaluma, Gio, Dewey, the Hammer, Ponga, and Mitchell, who got 9, Talau. So these Tigers players really got me through. Okay, so let's have a look at teams lists. So Storm, we got Pappenhausen, Vinivalu. I think the only change they're going to have is Cameron Munster out, Jack's in. Roosters are going to have Victor Radley out and Sam Viral's out. So they'll have 2 players in. I don't know who. We'll check it out. So yeah, Munster, Viral's out. Butcher starts at lock. So that might be good. If he's starting at lock every week, he might go up in value. So have a look at him next week maybe to see how he goes this week. All right, Raiders. So Joseph Tarpany is in for Corey Horsburgh, and I think Hudson Young is in for Tarpany. Oh no, Tarpany was out last week. So Hudson Young must be playing. And we got changes here. Curtis Scott is normally there. Oldfield. So there must be 2 changes there. Dufty, I think no changes at all. Alright, so we got Simonson in for Apana. Oldfield replaces Scott. Yeah, and there we go. Tarpany in for Corey Horsburgh. But Eels, Jai Field is in for Mitchell Moses for the whole year. I don't even know how long Moses is out for yet. Calf. Is that the only change? Maybe. Probably nothing going on there. Al Holmes, yeah, so not much going on there. Yeah. Titans. Nothing. Sione Katoa, I'd love to get him in, but my centers I'm pretty happy with. I don't think there's much changes there. Nothing going on. I'll tell you, Broncos, there must be a few changes. I know Corey Oates has been dumped. Tessie News still fullback. Asako's in at wing. Boyd is still in. Milford's still in. Wow. Okay, and over here, I don't really see much different. Oh, okay, Fuzatua returns. Beal goes to reserve. So, not much going on there. This dude here, Tanua Brown, he's back, which is great for me. Oh, Isaiah Papali dropped to reserves. Wow, he actually was playing really good last year. Okay, Oates has dropped. Osako wing. Flegler and Carrigan return from suspension, which is good because I've got Carrigan. Okay, so we got Dewey, Nofaluma. So they're the guys that I had last week. Tommy Talau. I don't think there's much changes there. Doesn't look like much is going on there. I had Josh Mansour's back and Naden's in reserves. Sully's back. That could be about it. Bradman Best is back. So that means Shibasaki's back in. He's out of the squad altogether. So to power moves to the starting side. I mean, SES, he starts at lock. Okay. Bulldogs. Hopawade was injured, I think, for the season. Oh, no, not for the season. It's got a high ankle strain. A couple of weeks. There's a couple of changes there. Rabbits. So we got Latrell, Gagai, and Roberts, who are all Origin test players, and they just underperformed last week. It was just a joke. I'm a Bunnies fan, so super. Oh, Jake Averillo must have had a head knock. I've actually got him in my side, so that's no good for me. Okay, so what we're going to do straight off the bat is get rid of Corey Horsburgh. Now, the person I want to get in is Aiden Fenor-Blake. He's on 2% ownership. And normally I start each year with Paulo and Fenor-Blake, but this year he was coming back from a shoulder injury, or shoulder reconstruction or something. And I didn't pick him. I don't think he was going to start, but I think he did in the end. The other guy we're going to get rid of is... Right, so I'm happy with those guys. Super happy with front row. Second row's a little weak-ish, but what can you do? Weak here, but those two go big, and then they go have poor games. Super happy with centers and Kalen, Mitchell, up not so much. Not so much last week. Okay, I'm going to get rid of Elise Katoa. And what we're going to do, we're going to get the filter in and bump it down to there, and we're going to see the averages, 3-game average. Oh, not free game, we'll just go average. Okay. So Capel's out. Hudson Young is in, and he's playing second row. So that is good. He's at 0% ownership. 27 points, 23 minutes. So that's kind of on par with Isaiah Yo's scores, which for his price, or what's his name? Hudson Young. All right. I like that. So that is the type of trade I'm going to do. He's at 0% ownership. Fenor-Blake's at 2%. And that, if they get points, that's just going to move me up the ranks a couple of thousand points. Oh, not points, a couple of thousand places. So we're going to get rid of Leilua, put Hudson Young in. I'm actually going to have this guy, Fenor-Blake, in my starting team, have Hassel as reserve. Got to stay like that. No Faluma, who's he playing? Tigers. I'd love to have him as captain. What does he get each week? Season rank number 1. Wow. So 49. Other than that, he's gone kind of big. But he's up against the Panthers. I don't like... They're pretty good defensively. I think I'm going to go Ponga as captain. I'm going to bring Best in. I'm going to have Latrell. I'm going to risk it on Latrell. Ponga, Talau, Best, Dewey, No Filament, Tio, Drinkwater, Williams, Hudson Young. Why have I got him as vice? Why? Roosters, Canberra, Eels. The Sunday game. Where's Manly? Ah, they're against each other. Broncos. I don't know what to do. I don't really use the vice captain loophole yet anyway. Right, so that's what we're going to do. Leave it like that. Those guys. Okay, so if you think my team's going okay, you like the look of it, or you think some people in it don't deserve to be in a side, then leave a comment down below. Hit like and subscribe if you want more content like this. I'll be posting a video every week, and hopefully I stay up in the 6%, 13%. We don't want to start moving back down into the 27%. margin, which is pretty hard because I don't have Tedesco. I really need to somehow get Tedesco in at some point, but worth 800 grand, 800k. That's gonna be a mean feat. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, good luck everyone, and I'll see you next week on Teams List Tuesday. All the best.